Hi,
Hi, good morning.
this is Kim and Andy read Urantia, and I'm Kim.
I'm Andy.
Yep, and first we're going to start with "Light the Flame" by Andrew Harvey. Today's reading is from Friedrich Nietzsche, and we talked a little bit about Nietzsche. Although he was, I believe he was a very spiritual person, but because of his nature, I think he took on a lot of burdens, which kind of made him kind of nuts. And I think one of these dangerous ideas was the overman, or the man that doesn't really need God anymore. We don't really need God because we're going to be able to handle everything. Okay, that's kind of
It's not working out too well.
no, I don't think that's what we should be doing.
No.
But I think Nietzsche did have that idea. And okay, anyway, we're gonna read this. Do you want to read it?
Okay. My wild wisdom has become pregnant, and the lonely mountains send me the companions that can help birth her child.
Okay, again, what Andrew Harvey, he's referencing again divine feminine, right?
Mm-hmm.
Within the soul of a male person. Nietzsche was male here.
Mm-hmm.
So my wild wisdom personified. So my wisdom, my mind has become pregnant. My mind is pregnant with all kinds of ideas. And this in the lonely mountains, because where I go for my mind to be pregnant, where do I go for my mind to get pregnant? I go up high into the lofty, lonely reaches of those far off ideas. So I have to be able to go out there and think those deep thoughts and be alone. Yeah. So send me the companions, the angels, the people, or the people or whatever will help me manifest this idea that can help me birth her child. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I like that.
Yeah. Boy, I want my mind to get pregnant. I want to get your mind pregnant, Andy.
Wow.
It's pretty hot.
It is.
Okay. Okay, we'll keep it G rated here for the rest of the time.
Wasn't that in Lord of the Rings? The Lord of the Ring movies? The
Lonely Mountain.
Yeah.
The Lonely Mountain. That's where Smaug lived. The dragon Smaug.
Oh yeah. Okay. I knew I'd heard that.
Yeah. So Bilbo has to go with the dwarves to go get. I don't think that dragon's mind ever got pregnant, though. He was kind of a jerk.
Smaug was a jerk.
Unless it was, pregnant with who do I steal more gold for? The idea of.
I think there must be a jerk virus going around these days, because it seems like there's a lot of them.
A lot of jerks. Yeah. Well, we just, we care for those people
That's
too.
why we read the book.
Yeah, that's why we read the book. We're reaching out. So if you're a jerk, welcome to our program.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Nobody's perfect. I'm not. I've been a jerk on many occasions. Sorry. And
Yes, why?
No, we talked about this. You're perfect. Okay, but you can be a jerk even if you want. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna read here. So we're on part 1, the Father's name, part 1 of the first paper. Okay.
You want to start?
I will start. Of all the names by which God the Father is known throughout the universes, those which designate him as the first source and the universe center are most often encountered. The first Father is known by various names in different universes and in different sectors of the same universe. The names which the creature assigns to the Creator are much dependent on the creature's concept of the Creator. The first source and universe center has never revealed himself by name or herself, or Za, what I call Za's self. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Where does it say that? The first source and universe center has never revealed itself by name, only by nature. If we believe that we are the children of this creator, it is only natural that we should eventually call him father, or I like the word parent. I guess more like I call father is so much more endearing than the word parent. It's a personal, the vibe you get is so much more personal.
Mhm.
Yeah. But this is the name of our own choosing, and it grows out of the recognition of our personal relationship with the first source and center. The Universal Father never imposes any form of arbitrary recognition, formal worship, or slavish service upon the intelligent will creatures of the universes. The evolutionary inhabitants of the world of time and space must of themselves, in their own hearts, recognize love and voluntarily worship him. Yep. The Creator refuses to coerce or compel the submission of the spiritual free wills of his material creatures. The affectionate dedication of the human will to the doing of the Father's will is man's choicest gift to God. In fact, such a consecration of creature will constitutes man's only possible gift of true values to the Paradise Father. In God, man lives, moves, and has his being. There is nothing which man can give to God except this choosing to abide by the Father's will. And such decisions, effected by the intelligent will creatures of the universes, constitute the reality of that true worship which is so satisfying to the love dominated nature of the Creator Father. Okay, so the only thing that I can do that is valuable to God at all is to just um, um, dedicate my will to the doing of the Father's will.
I guess this says that just going to church on Sunday morning is not the point, and
Does it cover it?
not what's needed.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
When you have become truly God conscious, after you really discover the majestic Creator and begin to express the realization of the indwelling presence of the divine controller, then, in accordance with your enlightenment and in accordance with the manner and method by which the divine sons reveal God, you will find a name for the Universal Father, which will be adequately expressive of your concept of the first great source and center. And so, on different worlds and in various universes, the Creator becomes known by numerous appellations, in spirit of relationship, all meaning the same, but in words and symbols, each name standing for the degree, the depth, and his enthronement to the hearers of his
To the heart.
to the hearts of his creatures of any given realm.
Okay, so
I'm
that's
pretty sure his name is not Todd.
it's not Todd or
No.
Biff, right? Or Brian.
Right.
Okay. Okay, so what was this interesting here? So when you come here, when you have become truly God conscious and after you discover all this, then in accordance with your enlightenment, you will find a name for the Universal Father which will be adequately expressive of your concept of the first great source and center. Okay, so I'm going to have my own name for God.
I guess the question arises then, because we're in relationship here on Urantia, when you communicate with using your name for God, if other people are witnessing that, are they understanding that this is just your name, your expression for God.
Well, that's the thing. It's individual. It's not about other people.
Right?
So
But
this is
when we talk about the first source with everyone here on Urantia, is there a need for a common reference
I think,
that we
yeah,
all get?
that's what I mean. Yeah, a common reference. Yeah.
So-
So when we're referencing,
First source and universal center,
sure, Father, Holy Father,
universe father.
Universe Father, God, God,
Mhm, mhm,
but but it's our privilege, it's our honor to create a designation for God that comes uniquely from us, that is descriptive, that embodies the essence of our relationship, our personal relationship with God.
Mhm.
That's how I'm taking it.
mhm. Yeah. Hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
But we recognize all the other appellations. It's, not that we don't recognize them. Of course. You keep going a little bit.
Near the center of the universe of universes, the universal Father is generally known by names which may be regarded as meaning the first source. Farther out in the universe of space, the terms employed to designate the universal Father more often mean the universal center. Still further out in the starry creation, he is known as on the headquarters world of your local universe as the first creative source and divine center. In one nearby constellation, God is called the Father of universes. In another, the infinite upholder, and to the east, the divine controller. He has also been designated the Father of lights, the gift of life, and the all-powerful one.
Wow.
Okay, so those are some good names. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. So they call him all kinds of things. On those bestowal worlds where a paradise son has lived a bestowal life, God is generally known by some name indicative of personal relationship, tender affection, and fatherly devotion. Right. So where there's a paradise son has like us, like because Jesus came here.
Mhm.
So on those worlds, yeah. On your constellation headquarters, God is referred to as the Universal Father, and on different planets in your local system of inhabited worlds, he is variously known as the Father of Fathers, the Paradise Father, the Havona Father, and the Spirit Father. Those who know God through the revelations of the bestowals of the Paradise Sons eventually yield to the sentimental appeal of the touching relationship of the creature-creator association and refer to God as our Father. Yeah, you go.
On a planet of sex creatures, in a world where the impulses of parental emotion are inherent in the hearts of its intelligent beings, the term Father becomes a very expressive and appropriate name for the eternal God. He is best known, most universally acknowledged on your planet, Urantia, by the name God. The name he is given is of little importance. The significant thing is that you should know him and aspire to be like him. Your prophets of old truly called him the everlasting God and referred to him as the one who inhabits eternity. Wow.
Yes. So call on him and he will be there with you. Use any name that you feel that is personal, dignified. Yeah. Okay. Do you have
Okay.
anything else?
Apparently, there are many ways to refer to God the Father.
Yeah. I like the
Choose, but choose wisely.
choose, but choose wisely.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much. And you have a really good day.
Have a great day.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.